Salafalava, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the big, beautiful village of Ili here at Veterans Memorial Stadium as we're about to kick off this second half of Friday Night Lights doubleheader here. ASDO football between Samana High School and Leone High School. It is about 7:10 p.m. here in the big, beautiful village of Ili. We just finished the JV game. You heard that live on V103. But the Samana Sharks JV came out on top, 14-13. That was a great game. And here, second round ASDO football action. The Sharks led by Barry Patani. The Lions led by Duke Erisaya. About to get this second half squared away. Also, this happens to be the celebration of Leone High School's 60th year. As if you can see around the stadium, if our cameras can catch around the stadium, literally, it's covered in cars, and like everyone is here. This is from the Leone 60th celebration. So this is a big game for the Leone Lions. Sharks are on the visiting side, the Lions. Sharks are on the home side, the Lions are on the visiting side. As we get this coin toss squared off. Let's see if we get audio. All right, that's our white hat. Valusia Talataina will be our white hat for tonight. And this is going to be a great game. First round of these guys battling, the Sharks edged the Lions 8-7. That was a hard-fought defensive battle. So here we go. Let's see what they have in store. For us here tonight at the Vet, we are live on Kvzk Tv, as well as V103, the People Station. This is the simulcast. As we get the teams settled up here. All right, and here we go. So kicking off for the Leone Lions is going to be Gerontic Afisivalu. Looks like they're trying to get the football situation squared away. All right, they need a kicking tee. So Lions will borrow the Samana Sharks kicking tee to kick things off here. Big shout outs to Sports Complex Director, Mr. Luis Solaita. Great job here of his crew here at the stadium. Just doing a phenomenal work hosting this many people. This is like Flag Day. As they kick it off here. This is going to be the Sharks. Runs into one of his blockers. And that is going to be first down for the Sharks as they open it up here at the 30, we call it the 32-yard line. So we got first and 10. Hans Malala is going to come out. And this offense run by Keith Leuta. And of course, he's the always got something in store here for his game plan. And the first play is going to be a rollout for Hans. Naked boot. Going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Forced out of bounds by a Lions defender. We'll get a look at that here. So they've got their blackout jerseys here tonight, do the Leone Lions. But that's going to be a loss here to open up Hans Malala Jr. and the Samoana offense. All right, Sharks getting set up. We'll revisit that in the future. Okay, they started with double barrel right. Now the Sharks going to go trips to left. Balls on the right hash. They go bubble to Roland. Roland trying to find a block. Cutting back in. Nothing is there. This Samana defense is going to get home. And big play made by Sidiai Amasoy. Number 10 there for the Leone Lions. And this defense being coordinated by Alwin Sorensen. And that's two big plays by Coach Al's defense as the Sharks get backed up. Now this is 3rd and long as we get a look at another look at that replay. Excuse me, there's CDA. Does a great job. Not much of a block there from the receiver, and he gets a hand on the runner. And there is the outcome. Now we've got encroachment on the defense. Defense is going to allow the Sharks to have 5 yards back. Third and 10. Hans wants the deep route down there. It's not open, and that is going to be an incomplete 4th down now. Henry Simanu, the intended receiver for the Samana Sharks. And take another look at that one. So yeah, they're just trying to get the one-on-one at the top, but this defense doing a great job. Looked like single high to start it, but that safety drops back, and yeah. So led too tall there, and now we got 4th and 10. As Simanu gets this punt away, that's going to take a bounce, and it takes a little Leone bounce for a couple yards, fielded by Roland West. And now it's going to be 1st and 10 for the for the Leone Lions. The ball will be spotted on their own 39-yard line. The Lions offense led by Gabriel Bao, the senior quarterback here. As he opens up in a shotgun, pro set, twins to the left, balls on the right hash. So here we go. Safeties are shallow for the Sharks. Bao is going to give it to the feature back. That is Tofaiono. However, Tofaiono is going to get stood up, brought down immediately. 22 looks like he was in there on the stop for the Samana Sharks. That's going to be Steven Famuina. And you got Carlos right there, number 5 on the assist. But no gain on the play as we take a look here. Steven is right there on the end of the line. As he comes down. Right there. That's a great job, Steven, holding the block, getting there, and then Carlos Wright coming in to help out. All right, here is another play. It's going to be 2nd down. And not going to get much on 2nd down either. All right, so big 3rd down here as we get another look at that nice push up from the O-line. Get about 3rd and 7, balls on the right hash. Gabriel Pau has Oscar Harmon here at the bottom. And they give it to Tofaiono. And Tofaiono gets a 1st down on 3rd and long on the ground, still on his feet. Crossing over into Sharky territory, 1st down, Leone Lions. As we take another look at that replay. So here we go. Oh man, this is a great job. Jordan Fui right here blocking down, right behind Atofau as well. And this is great work here early from the Leone Lion offense. So now we got trips to the left for the Lions. Oh, early movement from the tackle, and that's going to knock the Lions back about 5 yards. Seven minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 0-0 here. And now each team has had a possession. So, Lions on 1st and 15. Ball is on the Shark, 47. Tofaiano follows the pool. Tofaiano has some space, spins out of one, gets brought down by Alec West at about the 33-yard line. Let's see if they give him forward progress. There's a shot of Alec West right there, the senior from Vatia. But here we go. So they pull Fui and Atufau. And he just takes that lane inside. Great job. Spins out of one, and then right there. So they're going to give him... No, they're actually going to give him the 7 yards. So ball is back to 34 now. And we have 2nd and about 2. Okay, trips to the left, ball's on the right hash. Tofaiano back there, but no, they go bubble to Oscar Harmon. And here is OJ. OJ makes a move. OJ down the field. OJ at the 20. He's going to get pushed out. That's a big play from the Leone offense. First down inside the red zone. Ball on the 19-yard line. And we got to take another look at that. There's some great blocking down the field by those two split receivers. I believe Gerontic's one of them. And this is what you want from your receivers. Nice job, OJ, catching that. And that little move inside, that draws the defender inside, and he cuts it back out. And great job from Oscar Jr. there. So 1st and 10 for the Leone Lions. They actually have it right at the 20-yard line. Ball's on the left hash, trips to the left. One-on-one at the bottom is going to be Samuelu. However, they give the ball right up the middle, and the defense gets there. This Leone offense, coordinated by head coach Duke Elisaya. The Samana defense being called by Faraimo Siwele. And let's see what they do here. They rush like 6. Oh, man, that's great penetration right up the middle. Blessing Mayava in on the mix there. And then another big boy cleans it up. So we got 2nd and 10, no gain on the play. Now they're going to bunch up the trips to the bottom. You get a look at the Leone sideline. And stands, they bunch up the trip to the field. Harmon is the number 3 receiver there. And this is a quarterback sweep to the right. He's going to cut it back there. And he gets a lot of space. Oh, pow, pow. Going to bump a defender out of bounds as he goes to about the 4-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st and goal situation for the Leone Lions. But check it out. They wanted to go QB power right. It wasn't there. But Pau Pau, he just bounces it back to the left. As we take another look at that replay here. There's another look at that. Sees nothing there. Great penetration from the front side of the defense. However, nobody was there on the backside. And he just slips out the back door. So now it's going to be 1st and goal for the Leone Lions. They get set up. Oscar Harmon is in the backfield. Leone, he's got a heavy set in. Give it to Oscar. Power left. Harmon Jr. in the end zone. Touchdown, Leone Lions. And they strike first here. The head coach, Duke Elisaya. Got a shot there. His offense scored on the first drive of the game. So now, will they go PAT or will they go 2 points? It's going to be a PAT. All right, this is going to be Gerontic and Afisivalu. He's been known to make these. Hold this down, kick us up, and we got a flag. Oh, it looks like it was good, but we have encroachment on the defense. So that's a right before the snap. This is not going to count. However, it's going to go a little bit closer for the kicking team. All right, dead ball foul, encroachment. All right, Gerontic has got to do it again. Okay, just like practice, just like the last time. And let's see here. Oh, okay, all right, so they're going to wave it off and take the kick. All right, here it is. That's a great job from Gerontic. PAT is good. They'll wave off the encroachment. Leone High School 7, Samana 0 here at Veterans Memorial Stadium, and it's a party. 4 minutes, 38 remaining in the first quarter. All right, Gerontic going to get set to kick that one away. Here is the kick. And there's the return. This is Uteifeau Amisone. And Amisone going to be brought down at the 38-yard line. And there's a good look at that young man. And let's see what this Samana offense has at their second goal. And as you see the stands over there for the Lions, everybody came out. I'm pretty sure if you're like a Lion alumnus or alumna, you're probably here right now. You've been out of high school all these years, but this is a big, big deal for the Leone Lions. Congratulations on 60 years. Malo lava. All right, here we go. Samana. Pistol formation for Hans Malala. And they're going to hand it off, and this is Silas Sala. Silas going to run into a defender, and that's going to be a 3-yard gain. As they try to run it behind the big O-line here for Samana. And the Silas, I don't know, excuse me. And we get another look at that. Nice blocking there initially. But I think that was John Bissett. They got a hand on Salanoa's jersey and dragged him back. So now we got 2nd and 10. Alec West goes in motion. The give is to Salanoa again, but he's wrapped up. I think that's Edward Amitoanai, big 66. Let's see right here, and that is big 66. Edward, the senior out of Tafuna. Just been doing some great work here for the Leone D-line as of late. But check it out. Edward with the one arm gets the runner, brings him down, gets some help from the backside. And now we got 3rd and medium for the Samoana Sharks. Ball's on the right hash. They go empty. Twins to the left. They go one-on-one. Uta down the field. Uta makes the catch. And he started down the sideline. And he's in the end zone. Touchdown. Now we mentioned Leone's 60 year. You know they scheduled this game versus the Sharks, right? This is the oldest rivalry in American Samoa high school football. And the Sharks over here trying to play spoiler, but check it out. They're going to go one-on-one at the bottom with number 7. And that right there is why he's dangerous. Hans Malala, great job. Ball is right where it needs to be. And there that man goes. All right, here we go. Sharks getting set to go for 2. They get in a funky formation here. Let's see if they shift out of it. And it looks like the Sharks are going to take a timeout to talk about it. And we'll just go to the stadium sounds. We take a quick break here.
Raising champions. Utah, Minnesota, this was Spencer's favorite player. Just received a touchdown from Hans Malala. Mr. Football, I heard you call that play. You sound like a white open. Comment on that play, Mr. Football? It's really playing football.
Lions, are you ready?
Situation the Raiders are out.
Lions, are you ready?
It was 60 to the Lions.
And there is the roar from the Lions' Den as they come out of the timeout. It is 8-6 right now, 8-6. Samana just scored, and they are going to go for 2. 7-6. 7-6 right now. Samana going for 2 here. So Hans Malala going to get in. He's going to be under center. Carnil Satele is the deep back. They go double barrel. Early movement. That's going to be a false start on the Sharks. And yeah, just a fullback, the inside fullback right there. You're going to see it. There you go. That's what's going to get him. And they're going to get knocked back. Like, see if this affects the call from Kvzk. Okay, they line up differently here now. It's empty. Hans wants the one-on-one. Amisone not able to get there. 2-point attempt is no good. Our score remains 7-6. Leonin Lions with about 56 seconds. 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. And we're going to take another look at that replay. And it looks like just a throw, catch and throw. Wow, right there. Now, can't really get the jersey number on the DB, but whoever's assigned to number 7 of the Samana Sharks has a long night ahead of them. All right, here we go. And I tell you what, man, Lions are having a party over there. All right, here we go. Ball takes a bounce to Oscar. Harmon brings it up. Nothing there. Bounces opposite. Gets a block. And he's going to be brought down. And they're going to catch a face mask on that. Blessing Mayavas right there. He brought him down. Looks like he got a piece of the shoulder pad. Let's see right here on the replay. But that arm, that forearm did go across number 1's face mask. Are we going to take a look right here? Harmon goes there, sees nothing, comes back all the way across. So let's see if Mayava got a piece of that. Right here. Ooh. All right, they're gonna call on sportsmanlike. So not definitive whether he caught a face mask. Didn't look like much. It looked like more of the hair right here. But nevertheless, Samana is going to get docked 15. And that's going to go from the spot, which was actually where the ball was downed. And now it'll be first down and 10 for the Lions. Great field position on the Sharks' 44-yard line. Right there. So yeah, they go from what would have been the 39. All right, here we go. First down. It's a give right up the middle. And runner still on his feet. Berenice for the Samana Sharks going to get in on the stop. And that was number 6, Jason Tofayono. On the run, he gets a couple of yards there. Number 10, Berenice, the senior out of Famatongo. Going to get credit there. And let's take another look here. They run power left. And, oh, man, I'll tell you what. Blessing Mayava. He does a great job. Oh, man, yeah, that is Blessing, actually. So Blessing was the one he initiated and plugged that hole up, what was essentially looked like a really good pull there. But here we go. So we got second down. Oh, miscommunication. Quarterback trying to run. Nothing's happening for the Lions and the Sharks. Defense gets a big stop there. And let's take another look at that. So here we go. Quarterback looks like he was trying to hand it off, but nothing was there. And yeah, man, this defense got there. Rolly Maifala, number 31, at the bottom of that pile. Gonna get credit for that quarterback. Well, wasn't really a pass. So tackle for loss. Rolly got the QB. And now it's 3rd and 15. And number 31, Rolly Maifala, he's a junior out of Leone. But yeah, he's got a big task ahead of him as well, because Lucas Leoto Sotoa, number 13, the other linebacker for the Sharks, isn't suited up. He's on the sideline. So Matthias Sala and Rolly Maifala are going to be back there. However, here's Pau throwing the hitch route, not there, and Matthias Sala sitting in coverage. Afi Sivalu was the intended receiver. They tried to go hook up the middle right there. Gerontic, he's going to go right there and turn around. But you'll see Matthias right there playing that hook zone. It was not open, and a great defense there from number 12, Matthias Sala, a junior from Fangasa. Yeah, he was a stout sophomore last year on this varsity team. But yeah, he's going to come back next year. Here we go. 4th and long now for the Leone Lions. And the Lions are going to take a timeout here. All right, and there's our field sounds here at Veterans Memorial Stadium in the big, beautiful village of Ili Ili. As now we got a 4th down. It's going to be 4th and 15. Ball is on the Samoana 49-yard line. Ball is on the left hash, and they go trips to the boundary. Oh, man, we got the one-on-one here at the bottom. Check out the one-on-one at the bottom. Oscar Harmon, Alec West. And let's see if they go there. It's open, too. Samoana's got 2 deep, so I wouldn't say it's open. But if they wanted it. Here we go. Ball is snapped. Oh, no. Fumble. Fumble. Ball's on the ground. Recovered by the Sharks. Either way, it's going to be first down. Big Blue. in Leone territory. And 4th and long, Leone handed the ball off. And that was just a miscommunication on the mesh. The mesh was not clean. We're going to take another look at that right here. But wow. Here's the call, 4th and 15. And goodness. So there we go. Salu Sefo, number 6, first one there. And here we go. First down, first and 10. Ball at the 49, right past the 50. In Leone territory, under center, Hans hands it off. Sightless Salanoa goes nowhere. That Leone defense came on ready. Sudden change. And Leone's defense came in hot. That's a great sign. And here we go. I'm telling you, that big 66, he's going to be a problem. 32 as well for this Leone defensive front. Judah Ape. He is another problem. We're going to take another look at this. 40 front here from the Leone Lions. 8 men in the box. And you get right there. That's Ape. He gets in there, and then the linebacker comes in, and he fills as well. So that's going to bring it to the end of the second quarter. But that's going to be a great battle to look at. Samana O-line, Leone O-line, and then on the flip, Leone O-line and the Samana D-line. Excuse me, I meant Leone D-line and the Samana D-line. So, yes, here we go. Trying to get the chains situated. So previously it was, all right, okay, so the line judge on the near side is trying to get the markers. So the marker goes just right there. It just goes about a yard or two to the opposite side. Okay, because they ruled no gain on the previous play. So 2nd and 10. However, there's going to be encroachment on the defense. So, okay, I think that, okay, they're waving the flag off. Yeah. White Hat's communicating with his line judge here at the bottom. Line judge says we got to get the marker right. And the ball was inadvertently snapped. Okay, but now all is right in the world. We got 2nd and 10. Samana Sharks. Empty set for Hans. Ball is on the left hash. Twins to the boundary. Trips to the field. Alec West is the number 3, but they go opposite. And the flat is open. That's Sightless Salanoa. Down the sideline, still alive. Brought down at about the 24-yard line. And dangerous. This is what they did last week. The Sharks love this. Keith loves to attack that flat with his running back, especially out of the empty. And we're going to take another look at that. Hans he knows where he's going before the ball snapped. Great pre-snap read. But here we go. In the middle of a play, Hans rolling out to the right, steps up, nothing's down the field. Hans, can he survive? And he's going to be brought down at about the 20-yard line. Judah Ape going to chase him down. However, it's going to be a first down for the Sharks. Ball's going to be spotted on the 21-yard line. But yeah, here's what we missed during that replay. Okay, so Samana's going super fast, so we'll get to the replays later. Silas Salanoa is in the backfield. They got double barrel. Oh, ball's on the ground, and quarterback's going to fall on it. So it looks like as the quarterback was reaching to hand it off, he lost a handle on the football, and that's what caused it to come out. So that's a loss of 5 for the Sharks. Here's another look at that. Yeah. Okay, so here's another empty for Malala. He looks left. He wants Uta, and Uta makes the catch. Uta turns it upfield as he's brought down inside the 20. Uta Ifeaua Misoni going to get a 1st and 10 for the Sharks in the red zone. And this is a nice deep out. You're going to read that defender there on the sideline. And as soon as he drops all the way back, you're just going to throw that out. Great timing here. Right there, Hans looks at that. And a great move at the top of the route by number 7 as well. So, like we said, Sharks are going fast. Give it to Salanoa. And Salanoa brought down at about the 6-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and goal to go from the 6 for the Samana Sharks. And we have an injured Shark on the ground.
Which I thought on the Sunday was a receiver on that previous play.
All right. So the Samana player is going to get helped off the field. All right, Whitehead's going to start the clock. Balusia Talataina is our referee for tonight. So about 9 minutes, 58 seconds and running remaining in the second quarter. 7-6 is the score. Samoana is trailing by 1. However, they've got 2nd and goal to go at the 6-yard line. Ball's on the left hash. They've got trips to the right. It's going to be Simanu west and west to the right. And they go quickly. Simanu on a quick screen right through his hands. And that pass incomplete. So that brings up 3rd and goal. And you're going to see this right now. What a great look the West brothers put on a blocking clinic. However, I think we might have a flag. Whitehead is talking to somebody. Oh, it's a Whitehead's flag. Roughing the passer. That's half the distance, automatic. First down. Wow. Let's see if we can get a shot at roughing the passer. And here's another look at that play. Hans lets the ball go. 1-2. Ooh. All right. Played it a little bit in slow motion there, but yeah, it's all about the steps. And oh my gosh, Samana's going fast. 1st and goal. Hans in the end zone. Hans Malala touchdown. Samana Sharks. Wow. Quarterback sweep to the left for the Samana Sharks. And here we go. Sorry, folks. We're going to catch that right here as we look at that young man, Hans Malala Jr. So Sharks are they're going to go for 2, but they're going to go fast. So here's another look at that replay, Hans. Oh, it looks like a broken play, and Hans is just going to take it up. Now, let's go back to the field, Hans. We're going to shift it out here, and that's actually Uta Misone. So they're going to stack the quads out there. Menia Atanoa is going to be the big boy. Fumble on the snap. Uta has nowhere to go, and the Lions stymie it. So, oh, we've got a flag. Looks like the Sharks are trying to come out with another Kvzk Tv special. But let's see what the flag is on. There was a fumble on the snap as well. And we have a Samana Shark down. All right. 2-point attempt is no good. Just got the signal from the white hat. But here's another look at that. So ball is snapped, and yeah, center quarterback exchange not there. Looked like Neil was going to get the ball again. So here we go. Samana 12, Leone 7. As you hear that from our public address announcer here at the stadium. And yeah, I want to shout out the athletics office and directors Kvzk Tv getting this field right. All right, as you hear the sounds of the Leone Lions here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. We get set here. It looks like there was a penalty on the 2-point as Samana gets set to kick off from the Leone 45. And that looks highly... Oh, wow, they just sent a little quick kick down the field. They tried this last week. They got flagged for it. And it looks like they're going to let it go. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Leone Lions, that young man, number 0. He's going to get credit for the recovery. And that is Toa Oletala Leifa Auta, the junior out of Puapua. Middle linebacker here. He's going to go take a breather as his offense comes out. Leone Lions going to start at about the 27-yard line. And then there's another look. Yeah, it's like championship game atmosphere right now. Very fun time if you're a Leone Lion. First down, Samana brings the blitz, they pitch it out. And Tofaiono turns the corner, but not for much as he gets run down. Right there, number 22, Stephen Famuina on the tackle. Stephen on the tackle there for the Samana Sharks, but Tofaiono gets a big 7 yards. Using another look there. They pitch it out and they pull the right guard. Let's say that's 56 or 55. Initially does a great job leading the way. That's Wele Save, junior out of Taputimu for this Leone O-line. So now we got 2nd and 3. It's going to be a long 3 for Pau Pau. They tighten the trips to the boundary. And they go reverse here to Oscar Harmon on a counter. And Harmon finding space, working his way back to the right. He gets a first down. But he's going to be brought down by Kenneth Thompson Savea. So we got 1st and 10. Ball is on the 44-yard line. Here's another look at that nice call here from Duke Elisaya and a great run. And that's going to be it as we go back to the field. Trips left, and they dump it off. This is Bobby McFall, and McFall chases the sideline. Going to get wrapped up. Stephen Famuina again. Oh, man, back-to-back plays from Stephen. However, big play there from Bobby McFall. Great job blocking down the field by the receivers. As you take another look at that bubble left. Gerontic gets one, lets him go. And nice driving of the feet there from McFall. So we got second and about 5 here for the Leone Lions. Ball is on their own 49-yard line. 6 minutes 55 and running remaining in the second quarter. Bubble right? No, they're going to hand it off. And this is Tofaiono. Oh, quarterback's going to keep it. Pau Pau breaking tackle, still on his feet, fighting forward. Gabriel Pau Pau finally brought down at the 35-yard line. And there's a big play from QB1 of the Leone Lions. And here's another look at that nice RPO action. Oh man, Gabriel does a great job of avoiding that defender in the backfield. And this is all Gabriel all the way from here. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 15 at the 35 for the Sharks. But the Sharks are going to take a timeout.
That timeout was brought to you by Kvzk Tv. They flew for the donation for our game. 225
Please take another look there. All right, coming out of the timeout, and as we look at the Sharks huddle right there, that's Coach Faraimo with the headset. And here's that last play. As the Lions get set up, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 35. Ball's on the right hash. They have trips to the field. And number 3 receiver is going to be Oscar Harmon. He's going to be right there. And might go bubble to him. Let's see. And they fake the bubble to Harmon down the field. This is one-on-one. Julius Samuelu, the intended receiver, was not there. Looking for the one-on-one. That safety was creeping as well. But Alec West in on the defense for the Sharks. There's another look at that. And they're trying to test West here. Bump to the right, but West, like my counterpart this season, Coach Nate Mangale likes to say, is very disciplined. But I tell you, man, Julius had a step. Julius looked like he got behind. So we'll see. That's going to be another great thing to look out for. Leone receivers versus the Samana DBs. Then the Samana receivers versus the Leone DBs. It's going to be a great game. Second down. Ball's on the right hash. Samana brings 4. Gabe dumps it off. This pass is caught. Gerontic lowers the shoulder as he's going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line. Gerontic Afisivalu. Great wherewithal there from Gabriel Pau. You're going to see on the replay, he gets flustered. Pressure gets there, but he finds a way to get it to that guy, his outlet, number 11, right there. And Leone's got weapons like this. You just put the ball in their hands. They've got weapons like that all over. So check it out. All right, so we got 3rd down. Oh, we got some action off the field. But we'll stay on the field right here. Here we go. 3rd down. Trips to the right. They're going to give it to Tofaiono. Can he get away? No, he can't. That looks like Matthias Sala on the stop for the Samana Sharks. That brings up 4th and short. 4th and short. Ball is on the, I'm going to call it the 27-yard line. There's a look at that young man. Check this play out right here. So they run the ball, they pull the guard, and Matthias just gets right in. He looks like he snuck behind the pool. I don't know how he did that. But man, that's great work here from Raimos Uela's linebackers. And here it is. Big 4th down for the Lions. It's going to be 4th and about 3. Shotgun heavy to the right. They give it to Harmon, and it's off to the right. Harmon gets contacted. Matthias Sala gonna shut the door, and then he gets help. And that's gonna force a turnover on downs. Samana gets the ball back. Oscar Harmon slow to get up. But we'll take another look at this replay.
Immediately making the stop on the defense, number 52, Samana.
So now we got 1st and 10, an injured player on the field. All right, here we go. There's another look at that. And yeah, man, there's a lot of penetration here from the near side. Blessing and the gang got Stephen Famuina. They get pressure from the left side, which opens up the lane or the crease for Matthias Sala to get in and fit that run. But yeah, this is big. This is Oscar down. You see Coach Ricky Fiso there for the Sharks and head coach Duque Isaya checking up on number 1. And we certainly hope to see more of Oscar Harmon. But here we go, Samana Sharks, 12-7, late in the second quarter. Double barrel left, play action, and oh man, down the field was nowhere to go. Hans Malala turns it up, he makes something for himself, brought out of bounds after about a 9-yard gain. But yeah, they're trying to set something up down the field. It was not there. So Saya Kaufusi, I know you didn't see his number 27 right there, but he's going to be the deep back, and he's going to be off the screen. But he makes a big play right here. So they're going to run the receivers and try to get them deep. But nothing was there. Kaufusi said no, and then the defense tried to give chase. But Hans Malala Jr. going to get up the field, and they say he gets 6 yards.
Well, to thank all those who are helping with athletics offense. Trinity, Tavita,
All right, they're going to condense the receivers for the Sharks. 2nd down, Malala, nothing there. Flush to the right. He's going to take it up himself. Gets a 1st down. Malala chased from behind as he's brought down at about the 49-yard line. I want to say Lotunuu Sifanua was on the stop there for the Lions, number 14. As he's an edge rusher there, and Malala looking down the field, nowhere to go. And great motor from Sifanua right here. Doesn't stop running. Eventually gets the quarterback. However, Samana has a 1st down. Ball's on the right hash. We got trips to the boundary empty. Twins to the field, and defense trying to get one off, and now they got to use a timeout. And that's going to be Leone's 2nd timeout of the game, of the first half. And this is big right here. We've got about 2 minutes, some seconds. We'll confirm after the timeout. But yeah, Samana right here. They have a chance to extend the lead before halftime. Let's take another look at this replay. And this D-line, they're getting through. And this is a great show of coverage down the field. However, it couldn't account for the quarterback. So it looks like it might be time to spy Malala. You know, we talk about the elusiveness of Uta Amisone when he's in the backfield at quarterback. But Hans Malala, he's got a set of wheels on him as well. All right. First down, 2 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Samana, Leone both with one timeout remaining. Empty set. Twins to the field. Low snap. Malala goes out route again, and it is caught. Silas Salanoa getting out to the flats. Oh, Silas Salanoa breaks one down the field in the 20. And the same play that broke them the last drive, they use it again this time. Empty set. Out route to number 20, Silas Salanoa. And then check this out. No one there in the flats. So right there, everyone's like 11, 10 yards off. Silas just got to break out. And a great throw and catch there. So here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10. Samana gets a snap, and they go quick screen. Simanu drops it. And, we got a flag on the play. Oh, my gosh. Back judge threw a flag. As we get a shot of Kvzk Tv there. Trying to go boundary screen, but this is a drop here. However, it's what happened after the play. So, right there, ball's dead. They're blowing the whistle, and that right there. Yeah, number 53, Menia Atanoa. He's going to get called for an unsportsmanlike, and that's going to knock them back yardage. Dead ball foul, and you can't have that. You got to listen and play to the whistle. So minus 15 for the Samana Sharks. And that happened right at the line, too. So it's going to be 15 yards from the line of scrimmage now. As you see the Leone coaching staff right there. Coach Alwyn, D.C., to the far right, calling that signal. Okay, so they repeat 2nd down. And the clock is running. After it's an incomplete pass, and they're running the clock. All right, here we go. So, 2nd and forever. Sharks want to go downfield. It's not there. Edward Amituanai going to get the quarterback. And that is going to be a big play from the Leone defense. Big 66 for the Lions. And we got whistles all over. Let's take another look at this. Oh, they pull the guard. No one is accounting for the 5 and the 3. And the 3 gets home. And credit to Amituanai. He knew the play was dead. Right there. Lift his hands up. I'm done. I did my job. That's a sack. And, yeah, man, we're talking about underclassmen. Amituanai is coming back next year again for the Lions. Goodness. Great action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. 3rd and long following this timeout as we take a look here at the Lions defense. Defensive coordinator Alwyn Sorensen trying to pull out all the stops, figure out how to get the ball back from Coach Kvzk Tv of the Samana Sharks. He is the offensive coordinator here. So we got 3rd and long coming out of the timeout. We got about a minute 10 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. A little bit of rocka action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. All right, on the sideline, you got DJ Kelly on the 1s and 2s. Okay, 3rd and long. Ball is on the 36. Samana needs to get to the 8-yard line to convert. Empty. Looking right. Hans fires. It's oh man, almost intercepted. Incomplete. Henry Simanu again. Not able to get there. CDI Amasoy was the closest defender in the area. And now we got 4th and long, and it looks like they were trying to clear out Henry underneath, and that's what it was. And oh man, Masoy was right there. And I tell you what, hey, got to give Hans credit. He read the flat defender, which was Masoy. Masoy vacated the area. That was the correct throw to make. Okay, receivers, we got to bring that in. Okay, here we go. Now we got another 4th and long. This time they stack up the quads, and it's Amisone who's going to be at the tail of the quads right there. Last time they did this, they went double pass. Leones got 2 deep. And here is the double pass. They want to throw back to the quarterback. It's not there. Amisone still has the quarterback if he wants him. Throws it short. This pass is caught by a West brother. And this is Roland West. Gets forced out of bounds by Talalei Fauta. And that's going to be a 1st down for the Leone Lions. Lions get a big stop. 55 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Lions have 1 timeout left. And here's another look at that. So you see Hans is going to run out of frame. He wanted the wheel, but it was not there. And it's a great job from Amisone. Eyes down the field, and he finds Roland here. And wow, I tell you, man, if Fauta, number 0, if he wasn't there, oh man, Roland could have probably broken for more. But here we go. Great stand there from the Lion defense. Oh, they got the throwbacks over there, the little no Tengo Dinero. So here we go. 1st and 10, ball on 28. Pau looking right, not there, steps up, and oh my gosh, Pau's in the clear. Oh no. Still on his feet, whoa. And he's still alive. Forward progress, he's got to come down. Perenice is going to eventually bring him down. Big run there from the quarterback, Gabriel Pau. If we go back, this is going to look like a designed quarterback draw. If it was, man, this is great work here. So they're going to pull, and it is. They're going to pull, and it's a quarterback power to the left. Great blocking down the field from McFall. Now look, quarterback stumble recovery, stays on his feet, and this is where it gets tricky. He lands on his receiver, and he gets right back up. Rolls off his receiver's back. And now finally brought down by Perenice. But that's a big run. Lions did not use their timeout. Samana actually used their final timeout. So Lions now, they've got some time left. A 1st down and a timeout in their pocket right here. They are trailing 12-7. And let's see what they have here. Samana showing 2 deep. Looks like they want to rush 4, and they only bring 4. Oh, the 4 gets through, but Pau stays alive, fires down the field. No one there. Incomplete. Oscar Harmon Jr. back on the field, and he is double covered. Rightly so, as the Sharks want to make sure that nothing gets past them. All right, 39 seconds left. 39 seconds before halftime. Here's another look at that. So they got Harmon on a post, and West is right there with him. And then a little safety action in the middle of the field. Yeah, and they are defending that deep. Second and 10 for the Leone Lions. Ball is to the right to the left, and then we've got Trips to the right. Harmon now at the bottom. Ball is caught. Throw it short to Gerontic and a drop. Afisivalu not able to get there. That pass incomplete. Third down. And yeah, a little tall, a little behind. And not able to get there. As Blessing Mayava leads a little breathing exercise for the Sharks before this third down play. Looks like Samuelu, McFall, and Afisivalu are going to be the trips to the right. One-on-one at the bottom here with Harmon and Welly, Bob Vance Welly. So Pau Pau looks middle, fires right into traffic. Ouch. Great job of Tofai Ono making the catch there, but there were two Sharks in the area. Let's see if Leone wants to use their last timeout. This is going to be fourth down. Clock is down to 16, 15 seconds, 14, 10, 9, 8. All right, no timeout here. Fourth down, last play of the half. Ball is snapped, and Pau Pau, oh, he drops the ball. Picks it up, trying to find somewhere to go. And he's going to get brought down right at the line, and that's going to be the final play of the first half. Samana goes into the halftime break in the lead, 12-7. We'll take another look at that. Gabe was winding up to throw, but right in his shelf, sort of lofts the ball. So here we go. Setting up, and right there, yeah, he was trying to get up, and luckily he picks up the ball. However, not much here. Defenders get in, they bring him down at the line, and that's going to do it, folks. So we're going to take a break and come back at you in about 15 minutes. Our score, Samana 12, Leone 15. You are watching and listening to Asdo Football on Kvzk TV and V103.
tautonga Aua Samoa o le atua o lau tautonga Tasiva Balufitu le nei tausanga Samoana o lava o le I oi mata Ma eu le mata lasi o nei mea uma Laufu a wailunga o le alofa o te moli mawina Laufu a wailunga o le alofa o te moli mawina Aleluia osana ua talu le fola folanga ua talia e le atua o talo sanga le iupelisi viva le a Samoa ua e tawima ia palelo ulu le ne yaso ua talu ia palelo ulu le ne yaso ua talu Se teu fungala au I lo mafafau Le mitanga o lo uanganga o oe Samoana E te le tausanga sa tatou balabala A ole ne yaso ua toai le tala Aole ne yaso Wa toai O tino le tala Uso e a matua fafine Po e la mona Le ne yaso Taua O Samoa Walua se fulu lima nei tausanga o tasaroto Olo o sapaya de Samoa e a tua poto Olo o sapaya de Samoa e a tua poto Ole lua al pese al papse ea Osel Pese das. Wa'alongo wa pidingi mai moa, a manu o le tamaoa, I le fia sa aloto ina ua maa lili wanga ngali ele a tualoa. Wa'alongo wa pidingi mai moa, a manu o le tamaoa, I le fia sa aloto ina ua maa lili wanga ngali ele a tualoa. O le pasi maa lanu pai pai, e tu wai lunga le tamai fale, e no foele leo leo pu la boa, e mai bango taso sola. O le pasi maa lanu pai pai, e tu wai lunga le tamai fale, e no foele leo leo pu la boa, e mai bango taso sola. O le I pai pito I tai, e te le mau se me ai ai, e te moe le maria, e te moe di o lua, e te moe ele ai so ie. O le I pai pito I tai, e te le mau se me ai ai, e te moe le maria, e te moe di o lua, e te moe ele ai so ie. O le tu e wha noa noa ai, o se tangata fō ai lo kai, e o atu I le aso e ta tala mai ai, o ma soa mai I le fia ai. O le tu e wha noa noa ai, o se tangata fō ai lo kai, e o atu I le aso e ta tala mai ai, o ma soa mai I le fia ai. O auli uma e te tala ai, I le whale e o e ai ai, ma sui ai ka longa sa song song ai, I le pō a o moi mai mai.
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 40 for the Lions. Second round of ASDO football. And Gabriel Paupau trying to get something going here. All right, so they got double tight. Little wing action to the right, and they run it behind the wing. They pull Jordan Fui. However, Matthias Sala going to get in and going to bring down the runner. That's going to be a gain of about 3 yards. And we're going to take another look at that. They try to go power right. But Sala right there, number 12 for the Sharks. Reading, and then sees the gap, fills it. Lowers the shoulder, and it's a great defense there. Okay, we got twins to the left. Now it turns into trips to the left. Ball's on the right hash, second down, trips to the left. Gerontic's going to be all the way at the bottom. Ball is snapped, give it to Tofaiono. He runs into his O-line. Tofaiono bounces it back, gets a first down. Second effort from Jason Tofaiono. He's going to get him some good yardage and convert as they get to Samana side of the field. Take a look at this. They go power again, but nothing on the front side. So what does he do? Just follow the wall all the way to the back. And it's a great block down the field as well by McFall. Gets a little extra boost. So now we got 1st and 10. Ball's on the Samoana 47-yard line. So they got trips to the boundary. They snap it, give it to Tofaiono up the middle, and he runs into the linebacking core. That's Rolly Maifala, number 31 there, coming up with the tackle for the Samoana Sharks. As Tofaiono gets another minimal gain, we'll take another look here. 6-man box for the Sharks. And Matthias Sala and Rolly Maifala going to get in for the stop. All right, and Perenice is going to get a tack as well. Okay, so we got 2nd and 8. Ball still about right there at the right hash. Now we got trips to the field. McFall's at the bottom. Harmon's at the top. Running back counter. Fake it. RPO. Quarterback's going to keep it. Hops over a defender. Can't get away from the defense. As Paupau gains about a yard. That brings up 3rd down now for the Leone Lions.
And on the stop on defense, number 52, Blessing Hayama. Third and about 7 for the Leone Lions.
There's another look at that replay. And Mayava right there just doing some damage here for this D-line. Blessing, the senior out of Whangasa. Also, he's a legacy here for Samoana. Older brother Fautua Mayava Jr., a graduate of Samoana as well. But here we go, 3rd down. Quarterback keeps it. Quarterback has space. Can he knife it up? Yes, he does. Gets a first down. Follows Harmon. And the quarterback is going to be forced out of bounds at the 33. That's a Leone Lion first down. West and Harmon, I believe, battling it out on the perimeter. As we get a shot there, but look at the top. So quarterback's going to avoid that one there, but look at the top right here. Oh, that's not Harmon. That's Noah Moala, number 12 for the Lions. Oh, man, that's a great job right there, blocking down the field. And Moala, the junior out of Taputimu, putting in good work versus Alec West. And we don't see Harmon on the field. All right, so here's Samuelo's at the bottom. Trips to the right, and they give it. And this is going to be new running back in. That's Tofaiano on the run. And the Lions are working their way down the field. And this is what they want to do. Take it all the way down. Here's another look at that line. So Berenice chases down from the backside, and we saw Rody Maifala right there. So it looks like he might be the man in charge of the quarterback. So now we got 2nd and 6. Lions going to bunch up the trips to the field. Ball's on the right hash. Trips bunch to the left. Under center is Pau Pau. Tofaiano in the backfield. Sharks walk everybody up. And they blitz it to the inside. Jason trying to fight for the outside. He turns the corner. First down, Lions. Lowers the shoulder. And gets inside the 20. Goal. And now we've got action on both sides. Ken Thompson-Sevilla is going to get credit for the tackle. However, it's what happened after the play. And you're going to see that right here. And here's another look. This call from Duque Isaiah. Gets everybody in the middle, and then he just runs it to the outside. But here it is. Nice lower on the shoulder there. So right here, this is it. And Jason celebrating this and that. And he does that, and then he gets shoved, and then he shoves back, and then Carlos Wright turns on the Hollywood and falls down. Oh my gosh, he hurt me, man. So, well, it happened right in front of the official, and let's see if they offset it. Oh no, they don't offset it. Wow, that goes against, oh wow. Okay. So, bad crumble of the cookie there for the Lions. It's going to go personal foul Lions. And yeah, wow, okay. So they're always going to catch the second guy. That's what it is. I mean, we see it at every level. It's always the second guy that throws the, but we all saw what we saw. So you see right here, Tofaiano, okay, little helmet bump. That's okay. And just going, yeah. Yeah, but right there, that shove from 5, and then that shove again. So, I mean, in retrospect, you got to look at both players when we're doing that. But, yeah, and then you get shoved as well. So, all right, but that's the way they rule it. So, Lions going to get knocked back. They do get the first down. However, it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 35. They bunch up the trips to the right now, and they go quarterback power right. And this is Pau Pau, and he can run it, and he gets a first down, and Pau Pau right there. Brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's another look at that. And Noah Moala again. Great perimeter blocking from the receiving core. As get a look right here. So the Lions still got Samuelu split at the bottom. We don't see Harmon on the field. Ball's on the right hash, trips to the right. Play clock is at 5. They get the snap off. And this is Tofaiano up the middle. Someone loses a helmet, but Tofaiano's going to gain about 3 yards. Oh, they actually go power. They go single back power, and Blessing Mayava just, oh man. Yeah, that's a big boy. Blessing fighting through the wash. They tried to wash him down, but he fights through it, gets in there. Still a positive play for the Lions. So now Lions got trips to the left. They pull, and they go RPO. It's not there. Ball is batted down by Berenice. Number 10 for the Samana Sharks, the senior out of Famatongo. We got to good look right there. So here it is. So they run power, but quarterback doesn't like it, pulls, and he wants to go to the little sit route. Gerontic looks like he was the intended receiver. It was not there. So now we got 3rd and medium. Ball's in the middle of the field. We have trips to the right. Sharks got 2 deep. And looks like they're going to rush 3. But they actually rush. Oh, man. Quick pass. Intercepted off the tip drill. And this is going to be brought back. Someone, a defender, down the field. 1 man to beat. And that's Ken Thompson Savea. Can he get there? Can he get there? No, he can't. What a big play from Ken Thompson Savea for the Samana Sharks. Wow. And a touchdown saving tackle by that young man, 52 for the Leone Lions. Jared Tomua, one of the team captains. You see him getting dapped up by the Samana player. Yeah, they're giving him props. He saved a touchdown. And we have no flags on the field. And let's see what it is. Wow, what a big play. And so it looks like we have a flag on the play. So Whitehead trying to sort things out right here. Dead ball personal. Unsportsmanlike. Number 56 on Samana. Oh man, he just got kicked out. Whitehead just kicked out a Samana player. Man, but big play from Ken Thompson Savea and Coach Faraimo C. Willis' defense. And that's why you practice the tip drill. Got to catch up with Ken's dad earlier, Mr. James Savea, former teammate of mine at Samana, Amado Lava, and I know James is very happy right now. But let's see here. Whitehead getting everything sorted out. Okay, Samana's got their T huddle. And yeah, this is their put it away in the zone offense coming out right now. Coach Kvzk sending in the call. So 1st and 10, great field position here for the Sharks. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's going to be a Roland jet sweep. And Roland gets lit up. Oh, great defense there from the Leone Lions. Man, I want to say that was Fatawao Felizzi, number 19 for the Lions. Let's check it here. Roland goes in motion. And right here from the right of your screen, that, boom. Great tackle, shoulder. Also, number 16. That's Joseph Ifesidi, the senior out of Vailoa. Check that. He's only a junior. So Ifesidi gets the big hit. Now they go run it to this side. Jet sweep right, jet sweep left, and this is Alec West. And the West and West connection is enough for a Samana first down. Toa Letala Leifauta is going to chase down Alec. But here we go. Alec runs to the outside. And there it is, number 0, not giving up on the play, dragging him down. Big play there from number 0, Toa Talale, but he loses his helmet. Let's see if they let him stay on the field. They do. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's on the 25. Samana in a shotgun. Roland West in motion, but they give it to the running back. Running back Nowhere to go, find some space, and eventually brought down by Siu Fanua after a gain of about 6 yards. And you got to give credit to Silas. Silas was dead to rights in the backfield right here. You're going to catch it on the replay. But they pull one guard, and right there, that's when, boom, it gets out of one. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the O-line? No one's there. I'll just do it myself. And Salanoa gains about 7 yards, bringing up 2nd and 3. Now they go under center, double barrel right, smash and dash. Oh, early movement. And they're going to get called false start. They bring them back. It turns into about 2nd and 8. And that fullback on the right of the double barrel. Oh, yeah. Oh, and that was a fullback dive to Carneal. So Carneal's in there. He's right behind. So they try. Yeah, man. Get a little bit too excited. That's what's going to happen. There's a shot of the Leone defensive staff. You have DC Sorensen, DB coach Tuine as well. 2nd and long. All right, they go shotgun, but it's a heavy set. Malala. Does he want to run it? Oh, okay, broken play, but Malala gets open. And he gets wrapped up, goes absolutely nowhere. The Lion defense is there. A gain of 1 on the play. 23 going to come in on the mix for the Lions. That's Toma Firisi, junior out of Puapua. And just another look. It's like nobody was ready. It didn't look like they knew what was happening. You got Silas running on a flat, but he comes in to block. And right there, that's Firisi. Gets in, wraps him up, gets some help from his brothers. So now we got 3rd and 7, still in the third quarter. Clock is down to 1 minute 8 seconds, 1 minute 3 seconds, 2, 1, and now we're going to be under a minute. And the white hat is asking someone to leave the field. 56 is being asked to leave the field for the Sharks. And that's a big boy. That's Paquirita Senio. And let's see right here. We're going to have our lip readers. One time. Okay, so. Oh, that's a flag. Delay of game. Oh, wow. Okay, we got delay of game on the offense. So they're going to get knocked back 5 yards. So the only way that would happen is if a player was hindering the process of the ball being spotted, or, you know, or the, you know, the officials doing their job in any sort of way. So that might be what it is. But they send off Senio. In for Senio comes number 51, Mareko Penonga. He's going to be in at left guard. And now we got 3rd and long, and it looks like the Lions are going to call a timeout. And, man, we got action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. 56 seconds when we come back after the timeout. 12-7, Samana Sharks. All right, and man, there's DJs all over the place here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. As like we mentioned before, there's so many people here. Leone High School celebrating their 60th year. And this is Friday of their week-long celebration. And it'll culminate tomorrow. From what I understand, it's going to be a jungle luau. So Maro Lava Leone Lions. However, the Sharks trying to play spoiler as we get a little white shot there. All right, let's see if we can reset our cameras. Sorry, folks. All right, here we go. So 3rd and long. Okay, they got to get the first down marker up. Sharks can convert for a first down if they make it to the 4-yard line. They're just working on the marker real fast, but we'll run the play. 3rd and long. Hans, end zone, Roland, out of bounds, incomplete. That pass sails on Malala Jr. And now we got fourth and long. Roland running the wheel down the field. All right, and Hans right there getting the signals from OC. And he's calling it, he's just saying huddle. It's a universal signal for huddle when your hands go like that. Oh, and we have a Samana timeout. And here's another look at that. So West right there, they're going to switch release with Simanu, and West fakes the block, and then he takes that sideline route. Oh, man. And I tell you, if the throw was there, that'd have been 6 for the Sharks. Great job of Roland West selling the block. And if you remember earlier, they tried to go perimeter screen to Simanu. So Kvzk Tv revisiting that look, but switching it up here, and he's going wheel instead of screen. However, no dice. We got 4th and long. Leone Lions defense looking for a stop here. And folks, we have an entire 4th quarter of football left to play. All right, live on the Kvzk Tv and V103. We are here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. DJ Kelly on the 1s and 2s over there on the Leone Grandstand. And right now, Lions need all the hype. 4th down. They come out in an empty 1x4 set, quads to the field, and we have a whistle at the snap. Oh, that sounded like a whistle. Hans, under pressure. Can he get there? He is going to get rocked. He gets rocked at the 7. Big play by Sidiai Amasoy, but the Sharks get the first down. Oh, my gosh. The first down marker is at the 5-yard line. Oh, okay, they're going to measure it right there. He doesn't get the first down. Yeah, that's going to be first down Leone High School. But if you look, if we go back to the replay, the ball is snapped and everyone heard a whistle. That's why Hans stopped. But I guess it wasn't from the white hat. And this is it right here. Sidiai Amasoy going to leave his coverage and come and get the runner. Clean hit, all shoulder. And yeah, and then we have an inadvertent first down signal right there. You can see it right here. He's going to go first down, Samana, but no, that's not the case. Alwyn Sorensen's defense shuts the door, and now we got the offense deep in their own territory. 34 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Good action here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Gay Pau Pau standing on his own 1-yard line. He has trips to the boundary. Ball is snapped. Tofaiono in the backfield. He gets the handoff, but Matthias gets there. And Tofaiono going to be brought down. Man, I'm going to say, it looks like Matthias was pulled away from the tackle. Let's see if we can get that shot right here in the replay. You're going to see first contact, and we'll slow it down right here at first contact. Matthias, great job. And then right there, he just gets pulled away. Yeah, so, all right, Leone O-line getting away with one right there. But Matthias Sala doing a great job. He puts the swim move on. Minimal gain for the Leone Lions. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. And we've got a good one, folks. And you hear the sounds. It's going to be a big 4th quarter. It's a 5-point game. And you see right there in the background, all those cars are here. for the Leone Lions 60th celebration. As you're right there, that's a great shot. See all those cars right there? Yeah, everyone's here. And the grandstand was actually full at halftime, and I guess they all went to their cars. And they're watching the Kvzk TV live right now. So Matalava Leone High School, here we go. Second down. They go, Bubbo is not home. That brings up third down. Ball is too tall for Afisivalu from Gay Pau Pau. And Afisivalu's a tall guy. I've said it before. It's very hard to miss. So a little bit of jitters here as we see. Oh, it looks like he's pushing. I mean, you know, so we don't know what these players are going through. It's been a long season. We don't know if anyone's playing hurt. You know, but the quarterbacks in this league, especially the quarterbacks, they get hit a lot. So right there, it looks like Pau Pau was sort of pushing the ball out. And it might be dealing with some issues. We don't know. But he's got a big third down and a big fourth quarter ahead of him. And let's see if they can get something going here. Still have not seen Oscar Harmon on the field. And of course, he went out earlier this game, and we sure hope the best for the young man, Oscar Harmon. But here we go. Double doubles. Gabe looking left, nothing there. Fires middle, traffic, and it's incomplete. So Lions got fourth down, and so right there, looking left, looking right. I mean, yeah, the pressure just came like that. But Gerontic standing there. All right, so Afisivalu standing in his own end zone as he awaits the snap. Back to return is Kenneth Thompson-Savea for the Samana Sharks. And we haven't seen Ken on offense yet. This is one of the first games I haven't seen number 2 on offense. Let's see what they do here. It takes a bounce to Ken, and all right, just going to let it bounce right there. It dies on the Leones side of the field. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Samana Sharks. Ball will be marked on the Lion 48-yard line. (12-7) is the score. 12-7 is the score here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. 11 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the game. First down for Hans Malala. Pro set here in the shotgun. Looks like they got twins to the right, and they go zone. Run it. This is Salanoa. And Silas going to spin out of trouble and fight for a few more. So we got 2nd and 4. As we look at more Lions supporters, I'm telling you, this is a Lion takeover here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. As they go power. Oh, and it looks like Salanoa might have wanted to lean outside on that one, but here we go. 2nd and 4. And they go power to the left, and big boy, Carnil Satele Saquon, gonna get a first down for Samana High School. Oh, we've got a flag. Oh, man. Okay, hold up. This flag is from the head linesman, and we'll see what it is. Whitehead is going to give the signal right now. We got false start. So that play did not happen, folks. Samana's going to get marched back 5 yards. We got false start. That brings up 2nd, about 9 now. Oh, so illegal formation. That's what it was. We heard the white hat. 5 in the backfield. Okay, that means there were only 6 men on the line. Okay, you need 7 men on the line and 4 on in the backfield. So yeah, they're gonna call that.
So it's basically alignment. If you look right here where the ball is going to be placed, wherever it is, right there. So you need the 5-0 line, and then you need 2 more on the line of scrimmage. So right here, so receivers are they have to check with the line officials. So now they're both checked in. So second down. See what they do, and they go power right. Quarterback keeps it. Malala turns the corner, gets a block, and he is down the field. And Utsaifiawa Misone leading the way, and that's a Samana first down. Great pull there from Hans Malala Jr., and you're going to see it right here. They're reading that end, and as soon as that end crashes in, all right, Samana's getting set. Right there, end crashes in, Hans goes out, turns it. Look at that block from Amisone. Okay, they're snapping the ball. Here we go. First down. Twins to the right, pro set. They give it to Satele, and Carneal runs behind the block. But this defense, they get there. I want to say that's Ape. Yeah, it is. Number 32 for the Leone Lions. That's Judah Ape, the senior out of Leone, and you're gonna see him right here. Oh man, that's really good work. He comes in right in the middle, right between the wash and the pool. He actually hits one of the pulling linemen and then gets the tackle. That's great work from number 32 there, Judah Ape. Same formation here for the Samoana Sharks. And they're going to give it to Salanoa. Silas trying to find outside, but outside is nowhere. Big play right there. John Pese for the Leone Lions. Going to get in and make the stop. And now we've got fourth down. Oh, excuse me. I thought it was fourth down, but now we got third and long. But look at this. John Pese. Oh, man, just fighting off that block there. Not a good effort from number 55. And John's just like, get away from me, young man. Let me go get the ball carrier. So third down. They're confirming that it is third down. Here we go. We got 8 minutes, 50 seconds running. 8 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the ball game. Third and long. Let's see what Kvzk has. Alec goes in motion. Fake to West. Oh, my goodness. And that play incomplete. Sorry, folks. We lost connection up here at the booth. I hope you caught that play. Let's see if we get it on a replay. So it's a quick pass intended for Amisone. Oh, here it is. Amisone on the slants. Oh, and great job. Linebackers come back. Oh, but man. Ball is well behind. Tua. Right there, number 0, Tor Talalefauta. He drops back into zone and gets in the way of the pass. That forces the errant pass. Good job by the defense. But Samana looks like they're going for it on fourth down. Malala, empty. Looks middle. Nothing. Down the field. He's got an open receiver. It's caught. Oh, it's fumbled. Utsa gets there. Oh, man, this is big. They're going to say incomplete pass. Okay, but you got to look at, oh, what, man, we're going to catch this on the replay. So, receiver, he makes the catch, and he has to make a football move, which is spinning, turning, running up the field. Let's see if the receiver completes the catch. So we know he gets the ball in, but does he do a football move? Catch, and that's a live ball.
That's a live ball. That is a fumble. And that should be Samana ball, first and goal. So, okay, like I said, we can see everything in retrospect. And I know Coach Keefe he's arguing that. But we saw receiver made a catch. He makes a football move. And then the ball was punched out. Here's another look at that one. And, Whitehead is trying to calm things down on the field. But just take a look at this. So let's see real speed. Let's see if we can try to get it close to real speed. So a little bit slow here, but here, see the ball is caught. 1, 2, that's a football move. Ball is on the ground now. Now that's a fumble. It's still, oh man, right there. So it's recovered by the offense in the field of play. Oh man. So, yeah, you know, and we have the benefit of seeing what's on TV. So we got to remember our white hat can't see what we see. Okay? Our officials cannot see what we see. So, you know, it wouldn't. What they see on the field is bang, bang. But right there, that's a catch. And that's a football move. Turning around, taking two steps. He got the stiff arm out, but what a big play. That's Sayako Fusi. And that's why he's dangerous. So Sayako Fusi. But he didn't hear a whistle. We didn't hear a whistle. That's, oh, man. Okay. All right, so, hey, nevertheless, big play by Sayako Fusi forcing the incomplete pass. That's what it's going to be ruled right now. And that's going to be a pass defended going the way of Sayako Fusi. So, Leone defense gets the turnover on downs. So it's going to be first down, Leone Lions. Ball on the 35-yard line. We've got 8 minutes and 26 seconds remaining. All right. We got some great action here, folks. Gabe gets the ball, and he's going to keep it. He's going to follow the running back. Gabriel takes it up himself, and he's going to fall forward. That's a first down for the Leone Lions. Oh, we got flags. And this might go against Samana. Let's check it out right here. Oh, a little middle option. But here it is. Blessing Mayava giving chase. Blessing gets there, and Blessing will bring down the runner. But let's see if anything happens after the play. Oh, yeah. Salusefo is going to get tagged. Number 6, yeah, they called it. So we saw there, I don't know if it was a receiver, but one of the Leone players got blindsided by a Samoana player, and that's what drew that flag. So that's what's going to happen. Leone gets it. And, yeah, we saw that on the replay. I mean, you don't really need to do things like that, especially in this big game. Okay, so here we go. Leone in Samoana territory. Ball's on the 40. Also on the left hash. Trips to the left. They give it to Tofaiono. Tries to run wide. Can't get away from that young man right there. And that is Salusefo making up for his penalty on the play after. And it looks like they're trying to read the end man on the line of scrimmage. I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. But no one blocks him. That's what happens. No one blocks him. So if you look at Pau Pau's eyes, if we can rewind it here a bit. Let's rewind it right here live. So if you look at Pau Pau's eyes, he's reading to the left. He's going to read backside. So before he hands the ball off, we go back. So right here, right when he gets the ball, so he's looking to the left. Now we go forward. And then it looks like, yeah, so looks like something's going to the left, but they don't account for who's here on the right. And he might be the read guy. So we got 2nd and 16 now. And Gabe keeps it. Samoana's getting there. And they do. Lionel Setefano, number 9, along with Rolly Maifala, as the Sharks get there. And here's another look at that. I think another broken play here. So, yeah, it looks like they're trying to run a quarterback power, but no one's picking up the edge guy, which in this case is number 9, Setefano. So he's just going to get in there, and Maifala's going to help him. And so the kick out, that's what it looks like. They're missing the kick on the end, and the ends are coming free. And that's what's missing right now for this power scheme, this gap scheme from the Leone Lions. So now they're faced with a 3rd and about 20. We've got 6 minutes and 23 seconds remaining in the ball game. Lions have the ball on the right hash. They put the trips to the right. Single side on the boundary. And they got a one-on-one up there. Ball is snapped. Ball is dropped. Pau can't get there. It's picked up by the Sharks. Let's see who gets it. Oh, no. They're going to keep it. Lions keep possession.
Salusefo was so close to getting the ball. However, it's going to be 4th down. Leone Lions. With about 5 minutes, 42 seconds and running. 5 minutes, 40 and running remaining in the ball game. As we take another look at this right here, mishandle, and yeah, looks like running back's elbow hit the ball on a little token fake from the quarterback. Quarterback, yeah, he's got possession, but they got 4th down. High snap. Afisivalu gets it. He's going to send a high punt, and this is not going to go that far. It's going to be right there at the original line of scrimmage. It does get to the Samana side of the field, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 20 for the Sharks. Now, clock is down to 4 minutes and 46 seconds. 4 minutes and 46 seconds. All right, we got 1st and 10 here. Samana. They've got 2 running backs in the backfield. However, the white hat is trying to get the DJ. Trying to get the DJ to stop playing lean like a cholo. All right, here we go. No more lean. Back to the game. Ball is snapped. They run it. This is Salanoa. Salanoa right up the middle. Big run there from the little back from Fangasa. That's going to be a gain of about 5 yards. If you take another look at that, nice little kick pull. As you heard it there, Toa Oretala Leifauta. Busy young man here for the Lion defense. Now it's 4 minutes, 15 seconds and running. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. Hans, he's got 28 seconds left on the clock, but he snaps it early, and they give it. That's Carneo Sateli, the man they call Saquon. Going to get a chunk and a 1st down for the Samana Sharks. Here is another look at that, and they pull. Oh, man, big boys coming across. I'm telling you, if Carneo hits it to the side and follows the pull, but he cuts it back inside, and he gets caught there, then we got 1st and 10. We got Simanu in motion. Ball is snapped, triple option look, but they give it to the dive, and that is Salanoa. And Salanoa gets a 1st down the field. Forced out of bounds at the Leone. Going to call it the 36-yard line. That's going to stop the clock. So the Lions get a stoppage here. As we take another look at that. And that's great. You can just bring the motion over to the near side, and then at the snap you run a little orbit, and then that shows the triple option look. Of course, linebackers are going to flow with that. So Coach Keefe trying to catch him off guard here. However, Coach Sorensen, he's got a post safety. Deep 3 look here for the Lions. They rush 4. And the ball is in Satele's hands, and he's going to fall forward for a gain of 9 yards on the run. And there's another look at that young man, Carneo Satele. Built like a defensive lineman, but he runs like Adrian Peterson or Saquon Barkley. Let's look at that. Nice read. Runs behind the blocks.
And, of course, he's a big boy to take down. 25 in on the stop for the Lions. That's Yopu Masoi. So now we got second and short. Play clock is at 16 seconds. Game clock is at 2 minutes and 15. The Lions have 2 timeouts, but they're not going to use it here. Let's see if they do. Samana converts. Samana gets the first down. So the clock is going to stop briefly to move the chain, and the chains won't move that much, so clock will be stopped very briefly. Clock is running now. 2 minutes. It's stopped at 2 minutes. Let's see if the Lions use a timeout here. All right, yeah, they do. They use their first timeout as we take another look at that play. So they stop the clock at 1:58. 1:58 with one more timeout remaining for the Leone Lions. And man, yeah, it was like loud here earlier. I was trying to see if the DJs were going to play anything here. But no, as we take another look at there, the Lion Pride out in full effect for their 60th anniversary here at Veterans Memorial Stadium. Now they've got 2 minutes. They've got 1:58 to try and salvage. 4 more downs from the Samana Sharks. And they've got to prevent a Samana first down. All right, here we go. 4-2-5 look from the from the Leone defense. Samana has got twins to the right. Pro set, they give it to one of the running backs. Oh, Silas just barrels through. That's a first down. The clock will stop to move the chains. Will Leone use their final timeout here? And let's just take another look at this. Oh, nice little one pull power. And they just pull the guard on that one. Then they have the fullback picking up the backside, and just great work here. They're going against a 40 front. This big Samana defense, this big Samana offensive line, putting some work in. And Samana, as this clock is winding down, 1:22 seconds, Samana sends in the kneel. And this is Samana's victory formation. Hans Malala Jr. is going to take the kneel, and that is going to do it, folks. Clock is down to 1:10 seconds. Okay, yeah, they stopped the clock to move the chains, and yeah, here we go. They moved the chains because Hans took like 4 steps back and lost 2 yards. Man, but it looks like that's going to do it. There is your time, and there is your score. 12-7. Samana Sharks are going to come out with the victory here, as both JV and varsity teams come out victorious. Great games on both levels. Final for the JV game was 14-13 Samana, and now final for the varsity game will be 12-7 Samana Sharks. And that's going to do it, folks. Big famaro lava to head coach Barry P. Patani. And also want to send a big shout out to Coach Duke Erisaya. But this is going to be the Sharks. They get the sweep for the 2025 season of the Leone Lions. And that's going to do it for us here, folks. So once again, we got a game tomorrow. So don't forget to check us out tomorrow here. We got Tafuna Warriors and Nudi Votek here at the vet at 8 o'clock in the morning, American Samoa time. But that is going to do it. And before we sign off, I want to say once again, happy 60th anniversary, Leone Lions. Malo Lava, as we sign off here On behalf of Director Aaron Hall and Deputy Director Matamata Yasoni Fioui, as well as South Seas Broadcasting General Manager Joey Cummings, we want to say thank you for listening to the simulcast, KVZK TV, as well as V103 The People Station, and we are signing off. We will see you guys next week. Tofa, soy fua.
Olo oto mai mo mai ilala talua lau KVZK TV, Pango Pango, America Samoa. You are watching your KVZK TV channel.